All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got disc 2 to the Beatles, the White Album. Now, I already reacted to disc 1, so if you want to go ahead and check out part 1 of the reaction, you can. I'm not going to waste nobody's time for the intro just because this is a continuation of that reaction, but I've been waiting for disc 2 to get on camera and to be able to record because disc 1 is crazy. But you know what, man? With all that said, y'all know the drill. If you enjoy the content, please consider signing up to the Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, with all that said and without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, we got disc 2, track 1, which is Birthday. Let's do it. Everybody, if it's your birthday, let me hear you. Nice riff. Let's go. Oh yeah. Nice energy. Oh yeah. Is that shouting? Okay. This Beatle part is just getting started. Everybody, let me hear you. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's go. You know, this song has everything I love about the Beatles in it. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, after disc 1, I did not expect the track like that, to be honest with you. But you know what the thing is, the Beatles, they always have fun, and they do have some kind of how do I say this, like some satire into their music a little bit. Like, they like to have fun, so it's kind of cool just to see the duality of the Beatles music. Some of it is very serious, we're in this very artistic realm, and then other songs we're just like having fun and creating like this fun story. Like, you have a song like while my guitar gently weeps. Then you also have a song like Maxwell's Hammer. You get what I'm saying? And then you also have a song like Birthday. So they're just all over the spectrum, which is really cool. For that track, that guitar riff was amazing. There's also a little drum break right there that I really do enjoy. Again, whenever I listen to a Beatles album, they really inspire me just to play different instruments. And then I go ahead and look up the cost of those instruments, and then I'm like, oh wait, probably never mind. But anyways, Birthday. Pretty fun opener for disc 2. Celebration, carefree energy. They have that rawness to their voices, which I told you, whenever they do that raw vocal kind of delivery, they already got me. And I just love the youthful energy whenever they do that. Loud kind of, anthem in terms of, just a birthday song. So I definitely love the party atmosphere. Was having fun listening to that one. Didn't want to pause it. So if YouTube blocks that song, I'm completely sorry. But, at the same time, man, it's not my birthday, but it kind of felt like it. So that was a pretty fun opener. That was pretty fun. By the way, I was playing a guitar today for at least 4 hours. My fingers are like about to just, any guitar players out there, you feel me on this one. I was really playing Playing the hell out the instrument today. But anyways, track 2 is Year Blues. Year Blues. Oh no! Oh. Oh, we're gonna start all over. That was crazy. Oof. You know, reacting to rock music has really made me find out about myself that I love blues music. I didn't know that. Now, a lot of people were suggesting, and I've been hearing this guy's name a lot, BB King. I might do a BB King reaction in the future. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But Your Blues one more time. Man. Man.
Girl, you know the reason why.
Oh.
In the morning.
Oh.
In the evening.
Sheesh.
Wanna die. If I ain't dead already.
So obviously you got the, oh wow.
Girl, you know the reason why. My mother was of the sky. My father was of the earth. But I am of the universe. And you know what it's worth. I'm lonely. Wanna die.
Oh my God.
If I ain't dead already. Girl, you know the reason why.
Okay, I gotta pause it. I'm gonna run it back a couple seconds. Obviously, you can get really immersed into the vocals and the guitar, but I do want to highlight the smooth percussion. I think that smooth percussion really aids in just like that feeling that you have towards the vocals and the guitar. That is wow. Wow. And again, I told you about the raw delivery already. I'm gonna say it every album reaction I do with the Beatles. I just love that.
The eagle picks my eye. The worm, he licks my bone. Feels so suicidal, just like Dylan, Mr. Lonely.
Bum, 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 bum.
If I ain't dead already. Girl, you know the reason why.
Oh.
Black cloud crossed my mind. Blue mist round my soul. Feel so suicidal. Even hang my rock and roll. And die.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
If I ain't dead already. Girl, you know the reason why.
I really love this song a lot. Oh my God. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oh my God. Okay, I just searched up the vinyl right now. Oh wow. Okay, we're probably gonna have to order that today. Whew. Even with the fade out, come on, we still got that feeling. Listen, Your Blues, or I think I'm saying that right, right? Your Blues, yeah, Blues, however you say it. That was so fire that I actually almost bought the vinyl on the spot, and I probably am gonna buy it eventually anyway. That was crazy. Anyways, let me get back into the song. That was okay. That's definitely a top tier Beatles song in my opinion. I love when they get in that that very hard school, very like in it rock slash blues feel. Um, they just have they just have all the elements in that I really enjoy. Like Year Blues is a song about just like this depression, this loneliness, and this despair, right? And they're really good at creating just a song in general when it comes to the subject matter and the essence of the lyrics, like bleeding onto the listener. As you obviously got headphones on, so like it just goes in your ears, and it's like the feeling just kind of takes over, right? But when it that production, man, that rawness to it, the blues rock structure, whatever you guys want, man, that was amazing. Obviously, the percussive elements was very, you know, I would say, how do I say this? Very low key, but without it, it wouldn't be the same. And it was just there, but enough to aid the track in what it was, and it definitely had a little bit of some sort of like a live sounding energy to it, which also added into the rawness of it. But yeah, Your Blues is definitely an amazing track, and I really love that one. That was a really really great track to hear. Man, that was wow. That's gonna be tough to beat. But every time I say that, they actually beat it later on in the album. So we're only in track 2, which is crazy. But anyways, track 3, which is Mother Nature's Son. Oh, that's beautiful. Feels like I'm in the sun, like sitting down in the grass.
Born a poor young country boy, Mother Nature's son. All day long, I'm sitting singing songs for everyone. Sit beside a mountain stream, see her waters rise.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
Listen to the pretty sound of music as she flies.
Oh,
Find me in my field of grass, Mother Nature's son. Swaying daisies sing a lazy song beneath the sun.
that is amazing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Mother Nature's son.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful song, Mother Nature song. You see, that's another thing about the Beatles, right? I always say that every reaction. The reason why I love Your Blues is way different than I love Mother Nature's Son. But they're two completely different tracks, but two completely amazing tracks at the same time. Now, I mentioned earlier that I was playing guitar all day, so I think I mentioned another reaction, and I'm sorry this video ain't about me, but the way I kind of describe my music is through my own personal experiences. And I have to talk in between tracks, otherwise my videos will get taken down. But you know, the Beatles kind of reinvigorated this life in me. When it comes to my guitar playing, just because when I bought guitar, it was an impulsive decision. I had like two or three songs that I wanted to learn, and then that like my goal was accomplished, and I did it pretty. I wouldn't say pretty fast, but relatively fast, right? And I've only been playing guitar for what, two and a half years now. I don't know, and I don't know, when I listen to rock music now, like when I did my Led Zeppelin discography deep dive on this channel, when I did the Beatles deep dive currently, like these new, well, they're not new, but these like introductions to these discographies have really helped, bring life to my, guitar playing and wanting to do more. And I listen to that, right? It's the same dun, 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 like the whole entire song. But that is very gentle, and it has like this acoustic folk kind of aspect to it. And there's something in just like in simplicity being so beautiful, and that I can bring that into my own guitar playing. Like I play well enough to play along to songs that I want to play, right? One of my biggest struggles right now currently is finding the key of a song without having to search it up. Like if I try to do it like on the spot, it will take me a very long time. It will take me a few tries. I can definitely find the chords within the key. I can do that no problem. I am familiar with the minor scale, and yeah, the minor scale is my go-to. So, but if it's not, if again, not about me, I'm a move away. Sorry about this, but in terms of Mother's Song, it was a very peaceful song. It was very beautiful. There's like this beauty and simplicity. That song did everything it needed to do. And again, I'm a person who likes being outside. I love summer. So Mother Nature's Song, that's just a perfect song for me. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I definitely went on a rant there. So not on a rant, but I definitely went on a tangent. So sorry about that. But shout out to all the guitar players watching this, or anybody that plays an instrument. Track 4 is Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey. What kind of oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. You hear that? That is awesome. Oh yeah.
Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my monkey.
Yeah, that guitar is crazy.
Your inside is out when your outside is in. Your outside is in when your inside is out. So come on, come on.
I love the way this is produced. Just because you have, this side and then that side doing their own things. And then it's back together. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a very fun track. That one again, so I read the title and then I pressed play right away, but I was like, wait, everybody's got something to hide except me and my monkey. Now, I was like, how can they really make something out of that title, right? But I guess I might be wrong. It's a song about just being paranoid, right? I'm not really sure. There might be something wrong just because I don't know. Why do you have a monkey with you? I don't really know. But yeah, it seems like a metaphor for like just you know, just like this hectic stuff going around, paranoid, whatever it may be, right? I definitely got to listen to that a few more times to kind of understand it. But that was very fast paced, chaotic, and hectic. I mean, obviously, if that kind of connects, if that tracks, right? Because if you're paranoid, you're more than likely pretty hectic. But those percussive elements, and they're a lot more pronounced in comparison to the previous songs. But yeah, that frantic kind of momentum, that just kind of all over the place, really adds to the fun. But also you got like that's they have these elements of these songs that they build brick by brick, layer by layer, and they just the way they're introduced and the way they come together, perfect, man. Clean production. For those of you who have been following the journey, clean production, clean mixing. That's the Beatles. That's how I would describe them. Now the next track is track 5, which is "Sexy Sadie" or "Sexy Sade," however you want to say it or how it's pronounced. I think it's Sadie.
Sexy Sadie, what have you done? You made a fool of everyone. You made a fool of everyone. Sexy Sadie, oh, what have you done? Sexy Sadie, you broke the rules. You laid it down for all to see. You laid it down for all to see. Sexy Sadie, oh, you broke the rules one sunny day. The world was waiting for the lover. She came along to turn on everyone. Sexy Sadie, the greatest of them all. Sexy Sadie. How did
Wow,
you
wow,
know
wow, wow, wow.
the world was waiting just for you? The world was waiting just for you.
I like that.
Sexy Sadie. Oh,
Wow, wow, wow,
did you
wow.
know? Sexy Sadie. You'll get yours yet. However big you think you are.
Boom, 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 boom.
However big you think you are. Sexy Sadie. Oh, you get yours yet. We gave her everything we own just to sit at her table.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just a smile would lighten everything. Sexy Sadie, she's the latest and the greatest of them all.
This song has like a. Oh, I thought they were gonna do it again. There is a slight kind of the slightest psychedelic feel to this song. Kind of seems like we're like breaking down.
You think you
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that song "Sexy Sadie" was definitely very interesting. I do really like that one too. I mean, so far there's no misses on this album. But when it comes to "Sexy Sadie," right, it was very smooth and piano led. But there was this like the slightest psychedelic feel to it. It kind of felt like we were breaking down. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It feels like when you're watching a cartoon and something's going on with them and they're just like real tired and they just like kind of just melt. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But "Sexy Sadie," just like using Sadie as the example of betrayal and just all this like bad stuff, right? I think they're masking it in a metaphor. I'm finding that they do a lot of that in the last handful of albums, right? I think when it started, it was I think Rubber Soul onward is when they really get into that bag the most. When they kind of use things as metaphors rather than just plain out simple. So it's always cool to listen to these albums, obviously multiple times after the fact. Because some people think I just react to it once and then I don't listen to it again. I promise you, these albums stay in my library. Um, Specifically the Beatles, because there's some albums I react to, and even though I make a video on it, please don't think I love it right away. I don't always love it. I know some people kind of go into the comments and talk crazy, saying, "How can you love the Beatles and how can you love this album?" Well, you didn't watch the video. You just saw the title and hate the artist, so you just comment that. But anyways, that is a side note. Sexy Sadie. Yeah, there is like betrayal and disappointment all throughout the song, but I think they use Sadie as an example. I could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure because they do talk about a lot of like worldly stuff in their music, and sometimes it's just plain out simple, and sometimes it's just abstract. So when I listen to these albums in my own time, it's always cool to kind of get this light bulb. I like to listen to the album about 3 to 5 times, kind of figure it out myself, and then I do some research after the fact, just because I don't know. I just find like fun in that. I don't know why. But track 6 now is Helter Helter Skelter? Yeah.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. Where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride. Till I get to the bottom.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that was different than what I expected.
Do you, don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer. Well, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer.
Let's go. Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Oh, those drums. Hey, come on. Oh yeah. Let's go. I like the grittiness of this track. Oh yeah.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again.
Boom, 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 boom.
But do you, don't you want me to make you?
Oh.
I'm coming down fast, but don't let me break you. Tell me your answer. You may be a lover, but you ain't no
dance.
dancer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is an amazing track. I'm telling you right now. For the same reasons that I love Your Blues, obviously a different kind of vibe, not too much of the blues in this one, but yeah, everything I said about why I like that one applies to this one as well. Come on now. The party ain't over. Oh. Oh yeah, this is crazy. I don't know where those squeaky noises are. Okay, the fade out is about a minute long. And we're back. Oh, it's getting louder. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, the blisters and the fingers, I could definitely. Yeah, that was crazy. Now that was a very interesting outro. I was like, yo, okay, we're fading out, but there's still a minute and some change left. And then it kind of came back and got louder, and then back down, and then back up, and then some crazy just whatever the hell that was at the end. And apparently he has blisters on his fingers. Which, by the way, I got blisters on my fingers again. I'm mentioning my guitar playing from earlier. I played for like almost 4 hours. My fingers are still hurting. I had to stop because my fingers was hurting badly. I was playing The Rover by Led Zeppelin, and then I also played some other songs that you guys hate. Just kind of like working on like I wouldn't say it's modern blues, but there's some songs that I like that infuse a little bit of a blues riff in there, so I was practicing that. But anyways, Helter Skelter. That was very chaotic and just a song about just being uncontrolled, I guess. It really had that sense of feeling, obviously, with the production just matching it. Aggressive, gritty, distorted guitars, which, come on, man, I'm a little bit biased when it comes to them when they do that. Like, just like, how can you not like that? Obviously, the rawness and the screaming vocals also aid in just kind of it being this kind of gritty song. Now that had a little bit of like a heavy metal kind of feel to it. Again, I'm not too well versed in heavy metal. The only kind of metal music I'm familiar with is System of a Down and a little bit of Metallica and why am I forgetting the name? Oh my god, I hate myself. I can picture the albums right now. Damn, why am I forgetting? Why am I blanking right now? I am mad as hell because this is a classic band. Oh, Black Sabbath. Yo, I was gonna get so mad at myself if I had to look it up. Like, I still listen to them. But anyways, when it comes to like this, a lot of people in the comments tell me that the Beatles kind of inspired a little bit of this kind of genre, that genre. Again, I'm not well versed in the history of heavy metal and just rock and blues in general, so I just try not to say nothing about it. But when I hear something like that, I'm like, could this be, what people were talking about? But anyways, a great track. Track 7 now, which is Long, Long, Long. Boom, boom, boom. That's beautiful.
It's been a long time. Could I ever have lost you?
The vocals, man. Oh.
When I loved you.
Oh. This is one of those tracks you just close your eyes to.
Now so happy I found you. How I love you. So many tears I was searching.
You see how they introduce stuff, but it's not all at once. It takes a while for the song to progress. You know what I need? I need a Beatles playlist for this mood, that mood, this mood, and that mood. I like when the beat does that. Yeah, that ending definitely sounds like he was falling from somewhere. Yeah, we definitely gotten into a little bit of another psychedelic song right here. It was very trippy, like in the sense that that's one of those songs you just close your eyes and just let the music kind of take you wherever it needs to take you. Um, but long. I'm assuming he's longing for something, some sort of just kind of just I don't know, kind of some sort of reflection. I don't know. I'm trying my best to kind of get my thoughts out. Not really sure how to explain it, but as for the production, it was very calm slash quiet, but very atmospheric. At the same time, it still had like a haunting just kind of feel to it, and the instrumentation on there was very subtle. But man, when I tell you, when it comes to them and being subtle, like them being subtle, there's so much that gets done. And obviously, towards the end, we got like that weird kind of whatever happened where I believe he might have fallen or something. Not really sure what happened in that, but that would be definitely one I'm interested in kind of searching up and learning a little bit more about. But track 8, which is Revolution 1.
I take 2. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Evolution.
We all want to change the world. When we talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out in? Don't you know it's gonna be? Should we do alright? Should we do what's gonna be?
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't you know it's gonna be? Alright.
Oh yeah. The dynamics in which they play with too.
You got a real solution. Well, you know, we'd all love to see the plan.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ask before a contribution. Well, you know, we all doing what we can.
Do
If you want money for people with minds that hate, all I can tell you is, brother, you have to wait. Don't you know it's gonna be? Shooby-doo, alright.
Shooby-doo up.
Shooby-doo, alright. Don't you know it's gonna be? Alright. Shooby-doo,
Oh.
change the Constitution. Well, you know,
Oh my
We
god.
don't love to change your head. Shooby-doo-wop, shooby-doo-wop. Tell me it's the institution.
Do you hear like all this different kind of instrumentation, the way this is being just delivered, and just even the background vocals? But you you listen to the subject matter, you're like, whoa, like all this is happening at once.
Well, you know,
Dun, dun, dun,
free your
dun, dun.
mind and stay. If you go carrying pictures of chairman Mao, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow.
That is crazy. Shooby-doo-wop.
Alright, you know it's gonna be. Alright, you know it's gonna be. Alright.
Shoot, shoot. Huh. That was an interesting one. Revolution 1. This album came out 68. Shoo. Dun, 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 shoo. I feel like I don't know, because again my music knowledge is very limited during this time period from 60s all the way to like mid 80s. It's well, at the same time, what is limited, right? Because I've definitely been reacting to a lot of stuff. But I feel like those background vocals and the delivery, like shoo, dun, 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 like you know what I'm talking about? Those kind of ad libs a little bit. I'm not sure if they were like the pioneers of that kind of ad libs for music at that time with the shoo, 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 the whatever's going on. I can't really replicate it, right? But there's a lot of stuff going on. But I feel like I haven't heard too many others do it. And obviously this, so I checked the album, is this came out in 68, which is crazy because I feel like I hear that in mid 70s, mid 80s music. Because obviously they can be very inspired by the Beatles. The Beatles are very big, and obviously if you're a bigger artist, you might have heard the Beatles already, especially if you're a person who makes music. I would assume you would listen to the Beatles. Even if you don't like them, you listen to them just to learn more and see why they're popular, right? But I feel like maybe some artists might have taken some inspiration from that. I don't know. I'm kind of just spewing just random thoughts right now. That would be interesting to, like, if I were to talk to a music historian, I would really love to ask that question. But anyways, that was a very that was a track about like political political revolution, right? There's some conflict going on. There's like uncertainty going on. But definitely that song had a really nice groove to it, even though it was a slower track. And the albums of it also like shooby doo, shooby doo, and then obviously you got the guitar coming in and out, all the different instrumentation. That was a very interesting track. Obviously in the middle of the song, I paused it to say, yo, they have all this amazing instrumentation, but even the subject matter paired with this, that's kind of crazy, right? Because you know some artists would definitely kind of stay away from that kind of subject matter. But with the Beatles, man, they just, if it sounds good, I guess they're putting it out, right? Because I mean, I don't think they're scared from what I've listened to so far. But anyways, track 9 is Honey Pie.
She was a working girl, north of England way.
Now she's hit the big time.
In the USA. And if she could only hear me this is what I'd say. Honey pie, you are
Wow.
making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Oh, honey pie, my position is tragic. Come and show me the magic of your Hollywood song. You became a legend of the silver screen, and now the thought of meeting you makes me weak in the knee. Oh, honey pie, you are driving me frantic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you belong. Honey pie, come back to me. I like that. Ooh, I like this kind of hot kind of music. Hot kind of music. Play it to me. Play it to me, Hollywood blues.
Huh.
Will the wind that blew her boat across
This one kind of
the
threw me for a
sea
loop.
kindly send her sailing back to me? Now, honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Come back to me, honey pie. Honey pie, honey pie.
Yeah, so that one was Honey Pie. That one really threw me for a loop. I was kind of like, whoa, what's going on right here? That one had, so the reason why it threw me for a loop, because it reminds me of, I really don't want to replicate it. I don't want to imitate it, but I don't know how I can explain this to you without trying to replicate it, but it would be so bad. But let's just say it reminds me of a vintage style of music where they do the higher pitched voice. They usually use this song. It might be early 1900s, but they usually use this particular song in scary movies. And it's like a higher pitched voice. Should I search it up? It'll take me too long to even find it. But yeah, that would Honey Pie, in terms of the lyrics, I think it was about nostalgia in a sense. I'm not really sure. Again, this one really kind of they threw a curveball at me, and I was just trying to get my thoughts. This one I'm gonna need a few more listens to just kind of get my thoughts together. Am I the biggest fan of it? Not necessarily, but it's not a bad track. It's pretty solid. It just kind of reminded me of like this. I don't even want to say vintage style, because is it vintage? It's just music from a certain time period. But man, in scary movies they use this song a lot all the time. But I think it's from this time period that they're referencing, where like everything was like in black and white, and they usually sing in a higher pitched voice. Like it would be a guy singing, but you would think it was a girl. I don't know. But yeah, Honey Pie, not the biggest fan of it in the first listen. Maybe with a few more listens I'll enjoy it more. But again, I was just thrown for a loop. So like I couldn't really form an opinion on it. But track 10 is Savoy Truffle. I don't know how to say that. Oh. Oh. Damn. It sounds like somebody's driving a Jeep right now. Oh, it's getting louder. Oh, yeah. Savoy Truffle. Oh yeah. I'm gonna run it back. It's tiptoe through the window. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. That song. I don't know what made me think about the words right there, but Honey Pie, the song I was referencing, they always put in scary movies where it's tiptoe through the window. Dun-dun-dun, and it keeps getting higher and higher. But anyways, that was the song I was thinking about. I don't know the name of the song, but if you know it in the comments, you can let me know. But I'm gonna run it back a few seconds. Coconut fudge. Right. Oh. Okay, it's chocolate. Man, perfect. Damn it. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Savoy truffle was crazy. Yeah, I saw truffle, so I was like, it's got to be chocolate, right? And I searched it up in the middle of the song. Yeah, it's definitely a chocolate. Um, Again, that was I'm not sure if it was metaphorical, like a metaphor. They were just talking about overindulgence. I'm not really sure if it was a metaphor for like real life stuff, or they just generally have this temptation towards desserts, right? Because they reference a lot of stuff. But again, in the grand scheme of things, like overindulgence and a lot of stuff that we all kind of do in the world, they did a really good job painting that. If it was a metaphor, even if it was something as simple, I really love ice cream, man. I gotta stop trying to eat ice cream. That's why I don't buy ice cream, because if it's in the freezer throughout the day, spoonful. Same thing with chips. But anyways, that was very cool in the sense of like you hear those like funky bass lines, right? But then you also have like this distorted saxophone, which I think is pretty cool. I've always wanted to learn how to play saxophone. I remember in high school, sorry about that. In high school, they make us take 1 year of band class, and it was towards the end of the year. I told the band teacher, I was like, "Hey, yo, can I borrow a saxophone? Can I just practice it at home?" It was the last month of school, and she was like, "Why would you wait till last month to ask me that? Like, why? Like that? How does that benefit my band program?" And I was like, "You're right. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it was worth a shot, right?" But then, as I got older, the saxophone being in a house, like everybody would get mad at me playing it, so I just rather play something that I can put some headphones on and nobody can really hear it. Hence, guitar, and also guitar is pretty cool. But yeah, Savoy Truffle, very awesome in terms of the way it was produced, man. I really enjoyed the way like everything kind of comes about, and how they kind of come about, like the listening experience, because in one ear you have this going on, the other ear you have this going on, but at some moments of the song you got everything coming together in both ears. So the way they kind of go about it in that sense also is pretty cool. But now track 11, which is Cry Baby Cry. I got to go back a couple seconds.
Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. Know enough to know better. The king of Marigold was in the kitchen cooking breakfast for the queen. The queen was in the parlor playing piano for the children of the king. Cry, baby, cry.
Oh.
Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The king was in the garden picking flowers for a
That was nice. That was nice.
The queen was in the playroom painting pictures for the children's holiday. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The Duchess of Kikordi, always smiling and arriving late for tea. The Duke was having problems with a message at the local B&B.
Oh.
Baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. At 12 o'clock a meeting round the table for a seance in the dark. With voices out of nowhere put on specially by the children for a lark. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry, 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 baby. Make your mother sigh.
The drums on here, they're very addicting to listen to.
Cry, baby, cry, 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 cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. Can you take me back where I
Oh my god.
Can you take me back?
Oh, that's
Can you
amazing.
take me back where I came from? Brother, can you take me back?
Oh.
Can you take me back?
Now that outro is amazing.
Can you take me where I came from? Can you take me?
No, there's no way it's ending. Now we need a whole song of just that outro. That whole outro by itself. Oh wow. Cry Baby Cry. That wow. Whew, that storytelling with that just emotional, just kind of unease in the delivery. That was awesome. Cry Baby Cry was very awesome. I was just nodding my head all throughout the entire song because I closed my eyes and then you kind of just picture the lyrics in your head and you're like, oh man, oh wow. But then you also got that dark arrangement and obviously those drums kind of create like this looping kind of thing where you're just in it. I don't know how to explain it. You're just in it and then you hear those harmonies and you're like, oh wow. But again, that outro was crazy. Like I wish they would make a song of just that, of an extended version of that outro because that was awesome. Damn, I'm gonna be thinking about that. That wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be wanting another song. It's crazy because they're not gonna make another one. Obviously, I mean it's 2026. I doubt they'll make a continuation. Hopefully, in another album, there's something similar to that. But track 12 now, which is Revolution 9.
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
Like the sound is oscillating, like it's going back and forth.
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
That's
as time went by, they'd get a little bit older and a little bit slower. This is only a false ending of a scarecrow kind of factory work. That's all umpteen time of umpteen you'll find us in the districts that you intended to pay for.
Number 9.
Who was to know? Who wants to know?
Is this whole song just like
Number 9.
making me?
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
I don't know what the number 9 is. Like, what does it mean?
Nine. Number 9.
Every few days later. With the situation.
They are standing.
This is interesting, man. To even have this on your album too.
Number 9. Number
I imagine playing this on vinyl. You have people over. You have this playing on vinyl.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Your company that you have over to be like, what's going on? Like, what the hell? Number 9. My mind is screwed right now. I feel like for the rest of the week I'm gonna be saying number 9, number 9, number 9. Everybody around me is gonna be annoyed. Number 9, number 9.
to see.
Okay, I'm not gonna finish the song just because there was a lot of chaos, and I feel like this would be very boring for a first reaction video. It's an 8-minute track. I did about 6 minutes of it, 7 minutes of it, so hopefully nobody gets mad at me. But yeah, Revolution 9. All I heard was a bunch of chaos, and yeah, it was chaos, but also like peace at the same time. I don't like. There's like this fragmented, like worlds in that song. I don't know. There's some parts peaceful, other parts very chaotic, and then I don't know where number 9 means. Like number 9, number 9. So that would be interesting to research. But now moving on to the last track, which is track 13, Good Night. Oh, that's beautiful too. There's a lot of beautiful stuff on this album. Oh, it's very orchestral.
Now it's time to say good night, good night, sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes and
The crazy thing is that it's nighttime right now.
good night, sleep tight. Now the moon begins to shine. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for
This is a very peaceful song.
Close your eyes and I close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light.
You know, the direction of this album in general is kind of a little bit like all over the place. There's sections and sections and sections of different kind of vibes, different feelings, different moods.
Dream sweet dreams for you. Good night, everybody. Everybody, everywhere.
That's crazy. They literally just wish the listener good night. Yeah, that was a very beautiful, peaceful song. It was very orchestral too. I mean, it was like that lullaby kind of stuff, but very soft and those strings just sweeping through, right? But anyways, that's an interesting way to end the album, especially with Revolution 9 leading into Good Night. Wow. But anyways, that is the first reaction to the Beatles, the White Album. Disc 1 is in a separate reaction. Disc 2 is this video right here. I'm going to try to talk a little bit more so on Disc 2 rather than Disc 1 just because, you know, you can watch the ending of the, you know, the first reaction to Disc 1 to kind of get the what I felt about it. I would talk a little bit more about how it's aged for me. It's only been about, what, last week since I've heard it. About a week that I've been listening with it. Yeah, but Disc 2, man, where do I even start? It's a little bit more unpredictable than Disc 1. Disc 1 kind of has like that balance of like, well, even disc one is a little bit kind of all over the place too. That's the thing about them. It's just that no album with them is completely the same. I feel like this disc kind of shows disc two shows a little bit more of a jump for the Beatles, right? In terms of just rawness and having like this very atmospheric sense to them. Because again, you take disc two, I'm gonna try to just condense disc two in this part right here. You take disc two, there's different sections of the album. Like there's parts where it's a lot more energetic, there's a lot more feel to it. There's also songs that are very like you're one with nature in there. Like there's also some psychedelic stuff. There's also like this party sense, and then there's, you know, some very beautiful stuff in here. So it's a little bit of everything. I mean, it is a very long album, so you need variety in order to kind of engage the listener throughout the entirety of it. I really don't know how to explain this though. Again, it's a little bit everywhere, and I think that's the cool thing. I wonder why it's named the White Album. I don't know. I want to do some more research on this album. This one is definitely hard to explain after the first reaction. It's cool because there's a lot of different stuff. Like the Revolution parts, I definitely need to read up on, see what was going on during this time period. But obviously, like from memory, I wouldn't know. But obviously, if I read a little bit and I get like what was going on, I could probably get some background knowledge as to what this means for this time period and this album. But yeah, you take a song like Birthday, like you wouldn't expect Revolution 9 to be on the same album. Or you take a song like Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey and Long Long Long. You wouldn't expect those to be on the same album, which is crazy. And then I'm looking at disc 1, and then there's you know, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Wild Honey Pie. Yeah, oh yeah, disc 1 does have Back in the USSR. Yeah, there is some sort of, yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on in this time period that I gotta read up on. But yeah, anyways, I'm sorry for the horrible recap, but I definitely love this album a lot. Like I definitely, this in terms of, you know, a tight budget, in terms of vinyls I want to buy, this one kind of jumps the list of the Beatles albums that I want to purchase. I will say that. Now I am gonna do a video in the future of kind of my whole journey listening to the Beatles, what I've learned from them, and kind of my experience while reacting to them. So that video will be coming soon, and possibly if that video does well, I'll even do an album ranking, and you can see the Beatles vinyls that I bought. Mind you, it's not a lot of them, just because, you know, money is a little tight, but at the same time, man, I do want to, you know, have a physical copy of albums I really enjoy. But anyways, that is the first reaction. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, catch you on the next one.